Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about all the new releases. I sat down yesterday with my coffee and I browsed basically pretty much every website to see what's new and what caught my eye, and there's definitely a few things that I think would be interesting to talk about. We're gonna talk about Chanel 24B, which is the pre-fall winter collection for 2024. I also found some very interesting bags on Prada's website. Bottega Veneta, Louis Vuitton, we have pretty much every single brand. So let's start with Chanel's 24B collection, and basically this is what I saw on the website. It's really tricky to find the new collections on the website, but basically if you go to bags and then you scroll all the way, you're gonna have the new this season, and then you can see a few of the bags. I did love that throughout this collection I saw a lot of tweeds and creamy colors, so I wanted to mention first of all these two bags. They are very similarly shaped to the Alma BB, and this pink and white one is honestly really cute. I do love that the handles are a chain. The other color I don't like as much. I feel like the tweed pink one is really beautiful. The details of the bag makes it super feminine, really cute. I saw not that long ago a mini top handle in a very similar combo that I really loved, and being completely honest, the other one, it just doesn't look or feel as luxurious as the pink one. This one is just not doing it for me, but I did want to show you because it does come in two different colors. I noticed a ton of bow themed stuff on this collection. Chanel is a little bit late to the bow trend, at least in my opinion, but these two bow bags, they look like clutches. I think these are great as clutches, but they look like a wallet on chain sized. They are both metallic, and one is silver and the other one is pink. I think they're quite cute. I would not personally get them because I don't feel like they really match my style, but it's definitely a very cute night out or event type of bag. I do like the fact that it has a strap and it's not only a clutch, so basically you can use it both ways. This one I love the color, and for some reason I just really like all of the details that it has. It's like a small shopper tote, but it has the pocket on the front, it has the chain strap, it has the handles, and on the handles it has those gold details that I just really liked. The front pocket is basically what's selling it to me, but the leather looks so smooth and so beautiful, so this one is going to be a yes for me. And if we compare the price from this bag to the other bow clutches, I just feel like this one is a little bit more worth the price than the other two. Here we have three sequin bags that they look like they are mini size, but they don't say, like on the website it just says evening bag. One of them has the CC's, the other one is bow themed, and the other one, I think this is the one that I like the most, is the one with the stripes. I have seen these styles of bags in person, not the specific ones but from past collections, and actually they're quite mesmerizing to look in person. They are just really pretty. I do think like it's a tricky bag to pair with a day-to-day outfit, so it's more like, as it says, an evening bag. I would be a little bit worried about the wear and tear of the sequins, like if they would get caught on things or just fall off. Honestly, I don't know. I'm speaking from the side that I have one of the pearl bags and it's been perfect, like no pearl has fallen off, like the quality of that bag is really good. But absolutely the striped one, when you do the close-ups on the website, I just really like it. Here we have the Chanel 31, and with this one I'm very conflicted because I kind of do like the 31, but I don't love the combination of these two colors, and I do like to wear a brown bag with a black outfit and vice versa, but the two together on this bag, for some reason it's just not working out for me, so it's not a color combination that I would go for in a bag like this. I've actually heard really good things about the tote, so I'm not saying anything about the design itself, it's just the color combo is not really doing it for me. We have this boy bag in white, and the thing that's really interesting to me with this one is the top handle. I wish that it had some details, that it was not just Chanel on it, but I do feel like it adds something to the bag that I really like. The color with the aged gold hardware just really matches with me. Like I really love this bag. I don't know if I would personally get it because I've seen so many bags from Chanel that they release from time to time where they do a lot of details on the handles and on the chains that are so unique that I feel like putting Chanel is a little bit unnecessary, and they could have done something a little bit more interesting, different, maybe some gems or some work or like a pattern. I don't know, I just don't feel like it was necessary to put Chanel, especially because it's one of the classics from the brand and we already have the CC on the clasp. Now we do have mini 22s, and I would have gone crazy for the purple one a few years ago, especially because it's iridescent and the hardware on the bag is also purple. So I was really a fan of these styles of bags. They used to be a boy bag and classic flaps like this. So for the purple one, I would absolutely be all over it. We also have it in pink and in silver, but if I were to go for the 22, I would absolutely go for the bigger sizes because it's just a bag that makes more sense on the bigger sizes than the mini ones. It's a very comfortable bag that basically molds into your body, so would absolutely consider the 22 in the future in bigger sizes, and one that probably fits my laptop. And the last Chanel one that I want to talk about, it's one that was released quite a while ago but flew under my radar completely, so in case anyone else was also not aware, Chanel released a mini 20cc. So basically it's a smaller version of the regular 20cc that we all love and know. I think it's kind of interesting. I've never been able to see it in person before, so this is a bag that I would love to go and see because I used to love my 20cc so much. It was kind of a bulky bag for me, so trying on this new mini version I think could be interesting. Let's see if I like it. I saw a video of someone that was comparing basically the original size to the new one, and the size difference is actually quite significant, so I think it's worth trying it out. Now going to Bottega Veneta, for anyone that was a fan of Loro Piana's L19 pouch but you were looking for something more, if you felt like it was maybe too plain, then Bottega Veneta has this one. It's not such a brand new release, but I have never seen it before, so I really wanted to mention it, and it's called the Vanity case Bang Bang. The Bang Bang part, a little bit confusing, but I'm here for it. I love the color sea salt. The strap looks to be removable and it's an intrecciato, so it does add a bit more dimension to the bag. I love it. I really like it. I really like the price point, so I think this is something to consider. I like the fact that it has a top handle. I like the fact that it has a strap. It looks quite roomy, and I love the intrecciato from Bottega Veneta. So fun fact, I really like hedgehogs, and Loewe released a hedgehog collection that it's really cute. It's from their Love Struck Kixi collection. Loewe celebrates the Kixi festival with exclusive designs featuring hedgehogs. The Kixi festival is all about love and healing, and this collection, it's very cute in my opinion, especially the charm. And now that we have a little bit the bag charm coming back and personalizing our bags, this is something that I would really love to add. It's just so unique. It's so cute. I'm 100% here for it. And then we have other bags that they basically added hedgehogs to the bags. There's little perforations all over the bag, so you can basically put the hedgehogs wherever you want, or on the handle of the bags. It's just a very fun collection, and the little pins are all a little bit different. You can choose with gold and silver hardware. This is definitely not going to be for everyone. For me, it's definitely the bag charm. I really like it. It kind of reminds me to Crocs, that you can put the pins on the Crocs because you have the perforations on the leather. It's obviously different. It's really cute, so I just wanted to talk about it. Now Prada, I've never been the biggest fan of Prada, but I have a few things to talk about, some that I really like and some others that I am a little bit shocked that I found on the website. I am obsessed with suede, and I've been wanting a suede bag for a really long time, and I saw on the website so many suede bags that I just really wanted to talk about them. This is a Prada buckle tote, and the color of the bag in the suede is just amazing. I really need to see all of this in person. I know that the bag name is buckle, but I wish that I could just get rid of the buckle because I feel like I would like the bag a little bit more if it didn't have it. It's part of the design. I still think it's really beautiful. Now this one, I have never seen it before. I don't know if it's a new release or if it's a bag that's been going around for a while now, but I just cannot ignore the fact that it looks exactly like the Margot bag from Dior. I'm gonna put them side by side. They're really similar. I do like the bag, to be quite honest. I do like the price point of the bag too. The style overall of the Margot bag, it's something that I always liked, so I've been on the fence for quite a while if I want to add it or not. And so many people have told me that the row has amazing quality. I've had Prada bags and they do have really good quality, but sometimes it goes from bag to bag. So for this one, I cannot really tell, but it is very similar, very similar. This is another suede bag, and this is the Prada Arc, and it's in a crescent shape. I have missed seeing a little bit new releases on this shape, and this one, I think it's really pretty and a really cute bag bag for fall. I love that the strap is removable. I love that it has a top handle. The strap is also adjustable, that sometimes I feel like they just don't do adjustable straps anymore. So when I see one, I'm always very happy about it. But the winner for me, at least in my opinion, is going to be this one. It just looks so soft and squishy and beautiful and practical. Kind of like the perfect way to go if you want to try the waters on a suede bag and not go all in with something possibly bigger. So this one is something that I'm definitely gonna have to go and see in person because I love the color. It's the perfect size, and I do feel this fitting very well with my lifestyle and the way that I dress, especially after September. I think it would be a really nice bag. And the last Prada bag that I want to talk about is this linen tote. That is not personally my style because I know that I'm gonna stain this thing super fast. This is for me more of a summer bag, probably super practical, I'm not gonna deny that, but because it's linen and because it's white and the use that I would give to this bag, I just know that I would ruin it quite fast. I do like that the details on the front of the bag are leather, but I just don't like that it's all logos. Again, I don't know if it was necessary to put Prada on the front of the bag. If it was other types of details, I think I would be a little bit more into it. Now going into Louis Vuitton bags, I found a few on the website that I really found interesting. Some of them are not really my style, but I feel like they are unique and quite different, which has been impressive because I felt very underwhelmed with Louis Vuitton for quite a while, and lately I've been just a bit more interested in what they have been releasing. The first one is the Carry All Cargo PM. It has pockets on the sides. I do really like the detail of the luggage tag that is in monogram. It's overall a very useful and interesting bag to look at. The monogram details, in my opinion, are very well done because they're on the strap and they're a little bit on the luggage tag, so it's not overwhelming, it's not full of logos, it's just a little bit here and there. I kind of wish that the hardware details were in gold and not in silver, but I kind of have to agree that it just looks better on the bag that they are in silver because it does give it a little bit more of a masculine unisex type of energy to the bag. We do have a beach version of the On The Go. I really like these bags. It's very weird because I see them, I really like them, but I know that I would never buy them because I just don't feel like they're worth the price. But it doesn't mean that they're not really pretty to look at. I just really like the beach vibe that they have. I just don't feel like they're worth the money, and you can very well go for something very off-brand, local, maybe with a little bit more details and a very much more affordable price point. They are bringing back the Mansuris, like the original Mansuris. Like this is pretty much exactly the same in all of the sizes. So my advice would be, if you really like them, just go for the vintage versions you can find online. You can always have the Vachetta replaced and you have pretty much a brand new bag for a very good price point. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very happy to see them come back because it's one of the OG backpacks. I've just always been a fan, and they have come out with so many different versions, and for me these are the ones that should have never been discontinued, and I would really love to see Louis Vuitton bringing back the classics and the bags that we all loved a few years ago. We have the tote L Vacation or LV Vacation, I don't know how to say the name of this bag. Again, a stunning bag that I would destroy in a couple of days or just stain it so much. It's really beautiful. I really like it, but I would never, because again, I know myself. When I go to the beach or eating out during the summer, there's always sunscreen, sand, a lot of things that could possibly stain the bag involved, so I just know to stay away from them. But it is a very beautiful bag. For some reason, I've always really liked circular bags. I don't know why, like the Boîte Chapeau collection, always loved it, so I'm really drawn to this one. The price is quite up there, so honestly I don't know, but it is very beautiful. I love the tag, I love the aesthetics of the bag. This is something that if I didn't know the price point, I would absolutely say that I would get it and I would use this so much during the summer. It's a beautiful bag. And to be a little bit more fair, this one does have leather details, so I can justify it a little bit more than the tote. And the last Louis Vuitton bag that I want to talk about is the Speedy Soft. It's the leather version of the Speedy, and I really love them. I really like them. These ones, I do think that they're worth the money because it is a full leather bag. I love the color. This is such a classic style. I am 100% at some point going to go to Louis Vuitton to check this one out. I really love it in the color Arizona, but they also have it in black for anyone that was looking for more of a hard-wearing, easy to pair crossbody bag that fits a lot. I think this one is a fantastic option. And the last brand that I want to talk about is not for the good reasons. I actually really don't like the new releases they have. I didn't really feel like talking about Dior, but when I saw these bags, I wanted to mention them. As I said, not personally my style, and due to recent events, I'm not very personally drawn to go and buy anything from Dior or check them out, but they did release this bag that is basically the Speedy, and they released it in 2 colors. It's called the Dior Groove. It's a very classic style. I'm not saying that they literally copied Louis Vuitton, but Louis Vuitton has the Speedy, and it's one of the classics that they have. And this is such a replication that I just wish that they would have implemented more of Dior into it. Maybe some aspects from the Lady Dior, like they really missed the chance of adding the Dior letters on the handle in hardware. Instead of that clochette, I would have just done a few things a little bit different to make it more Dior and a little bit more different than the Speedy. More than anything, now that Louis Vuitton has been trying to push so much more their leather pieces versus their canvas, so I'm not saying that there's anything specifically wrong with this bag. With the other ones that I'm gonna show you, I do have a few things to note, but I just feel like besides the canage, Dior is not into the design of this bag. They could have done so much more in terms of details to make it their own, and I just feel like they missed it in that sense. We also have this bag that it's called the Miss Dior. It's just way too much. It's giving me oversaturation. I would have preferred something a little bit more balanced. If you're going to do something on the entire bag, then maybe go for the buckle a little bit more subtle, or vice versa. Just the 2 of them are way too much for me, and I just don't feel anything too unique or too different. And I'm not saying this because of what's been going on, like I truly just don't really like this. And what I really noticed with these new releases is just that everything is a little bit too much and not very Dior. Dior is usually a little bit more classic, a little bit more delicate. They do add things here and there, but it's not like this hot pink one. Like, I understand that it's very unique and that it's very cool, but I just don't feel it and don't like it. They also did it on the book tote. I just don't feel it and don't really like them. This is just kind of a miss for me overall with all of the new things that I saw that they had on the website. Again, with everything going on, I've just felt way more inclined to check vintage Dior if anything, but right now I am quite put off by the entire situation. So yeah, these were all the new releases and the things that I found from some brands that I really wanted to talk about. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I would love to know which one was your favorite and which one was your least favorite, or your overall thoughts on any of these bags. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here in case you want to check them out. Thank you and see you on the next one. Bye.